Froggy? This place doesn't look familiar to me at all. Smells like Froggy's around somewhere. Think I'll see what's behind this door.
He's gonna see what's behind that door, guys. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't realize I was like not in a cutscene anymore.
Oh yeah,
that's
you're
what happens when you can't hear the game.
I guess he's
like,
going in that door.
Normally I can hear the game just fine, but like right now I have to like have the game audio in a different source than I usually have it, just so like
Lure power up. Use this
so
to catch bigger fish.
Yeah, just so that mix audio isn't in the same track as the game audio, because then it's a little harder to edit.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm going to have to do that with... Actually, no, I'm not going to have to do it with Donkey Kong 64 whenever we get around to that.
Yeah, because...
I'm recording that from a console.
Yeah, that was the last lure power-up, and this is the last level of Big Story. It's only 4 levels for some reason, but hey.
Amy's is only 3, or is it 2? I don't remember.
Amy's is only 3. And, like, levels 1 and 3 are, like, miniature levels, basically. And then Hot Shelter is just randomly, like, 11 years long.
God. Amy was probably the last character added to the game.
I don't know, honestly. Like... It's kind of hard to tell, considering, like, all the characters feel rushed in a lot of ways.
I can definitely say that Tails and Knuckles were probably planned at some point.
Well, I mean, all of them were planned at some point, obviously.
I'm going to say that what I think I was trying to say was that Tails and Knuckles were probably planned from the beginning, though.
Yeah. I do wonder if it was originally just planned to be, like, just Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and then all the others were added so they could, like, artificially lengthen the game. And I would normally think that way, except that Gamma is distinctly different from everyone else, and there's not really any, like, engine they could just, like, crib to make his gameplay work. Because, like, Biggs, as we said earlier, is just taken from Sega Bass Fishing. Bass Fishing, I'm smart. Alright. And... Come on. Froggy. Oh, right. I keep forgetting it's like... Come on. Froggy. Froggy, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Froggy.
Oh, I'm on Froggy.
Froggy.
Hey, there's
Froggy.
a shark.
Froggy. Froggy.
Shark, don't let Froggy get eaten by the shark. I'll be really sad if Froggy dies to shark. Because Big will never be able to rescue his friend then, and he'll be sad, and I'm gonna cry.
I don't think any of the fish can eat each other.
That's good. But what if they can eat each other? And then Froggy dies.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, I
didn't think that actually hit.
Somehow.
Come on, Froggy. Where are you?
That was fast. Usually this one takes fucking forever for me, but I finished it pretty quickly this time. 2.5 minutes. I didn't even have to go to the random, like, extra area a little further away from here, but they make you go through for, like, the extra missions.
We're together again at last, huh?
I think this is where Big's flashback happens, right? Yeah.
Huh? That's strange.
Like, Big's gameplay kind of sucks, but I'm still happy that it's in here just because it's so weird. Like, like, the idea of someone just kind of shoving himself in there, having nothing to do with anything, and just kind of, like, going about his business, when everyone else has, like, actual, at least somewhat significance to a plot, is amazing, especially since the gameplay is a fucking fishing game. That's
Yeah.
art. Also, this has been bugging me for a while. Is Tikal's model her DX model still? Because, like, it looks in some spots like a bit too advanced to be fitting in with the other models, but then she still has the, like, the hands of it are all just like, the fingers are all connected together, and the DX models don't do that. Which always kind of bugged me because they're still animated the same way they were when they were all just connected together. Like, you see how they connect the hands together, the fingers together, right? They just, like, draw lines on them to hint at that. And, like, the DX version, like, individually models each finger, but they're still animated the same way, so it just looks really weird.
Yeah. Wow.
Froggy? I don't like the looks of this place.
Well, I think this is the boss.
If something happens now, there's no point to my rescuing you. I don't know who would bother to save us both. We better get going, buddy!
Emergency alert has been canceled. Resuming monorail operation.
Radical.
This is the first time we've had to use monorail since Sonic and Tails' story. Actually, I don't think we even used it there.
Oh my god, it's a train! That was my favorite part of Disney World, was going to monorail.
I don't think I've ever, like, been to Disney World just because I don't like amusement parks. Anyway, get ready.
What did you say?
I said I don't think I've ever been to Disney World just because I don't like amusement parks. But anyway, get ready, one and all, for the most exciting boss fight in video game history.
Wow. It's chaos.
So yeah, this is like the third time you fight Chaos 6.
You know, there's never... Was there never in canon a Chaos 5 or 3?
No. Like, normally I'd just skip the, like, third repeat of the same boss, but, like, I don't know. With this one, it's distinctly different enough that, honestly, all three different versions of Chaos 6 are distinctly different enough that I feel they're all worth showing. As opposed to Chaos 4, where, like, I just kind of skipped the Knuckles part.
Froggy!
It's basically the same thing as the other fights.
Can't believe Froggy betrayed us.
Just vomit up a Chaos Emerald.
Froggy, how could you?
The frog is possessed by your tail. Once you get your tail, you'll be complete and ultra strong.
Big's animation here is top notch. So is Froggy's. He's just kind of like hopping on the air.
I can't believe Froggy betrayed us.
I like how he only has that tail for Chaos 6, and then when Perfect Chaos comes around, he just doesn't.
Chaos has transformed again.
But then, like, it makes a big deal about having Froggy's missing, or Chaos's missing tail.
Yeah.
And like, okay, but why? Also, where does Eggman even get the last Chaos Emerald? Actually, wait, never mind, I'm dumb.
No sweat. I'll get him back. Watch me.
Careful, Froggy. Don't worry. We'll get you back.
And now, the greatest boss in video game history.
Aim for the frog and cast your lure.
Oh no. Yay!
Literally just get one hit in on him.
You did
You don't
it.
even have to, like, reel Froggy in. You just need to get the hit in. Like,
Hooray!
this boss is piss easy, but, like, it's easy enough that you can do it without even knowing what you're supposed to do. And, like, the first time I played the game, like, I literally just hit B on the GameCube controller and won. I had no idea what had just happened.
You won.
And then for some reason you can still play as Big for, like, a little bit. Before commandeering this fucking tornado.
Oh well, I'll give it a try anyway.
Don't ask how Big was able to fit in that.
I might have other questions.
It's my headcanon that Big just decided to lose some lose some weight.
I have
Like,
more
before
questions on how
getting
do
in
you
a
fit
tornado.
into it. Like, how do you fly it?
I mean, there's that, and also, like, how did he get it working? Wasn't it broken?
I guess so.
Like, Tails crashed it because he forgot to program in the landing gear. Right?
I think so, yeah.
So it's
He
a
got his
Dr.
friend
Child
back.
Every day. I unironically like this song, for the record.
I unironically like Big the Cat.
Yeah, this song is good. I still love this fucking weird-ass victory animation. Like, everything about Big as a character is great. But it's funny, like, you know who voiced Big, right? At least in the English version of Sonic Adventure, right?
I don't remember now.
John St. John, the voice of Duke Nukem, actually. So the story of how he got the role was basically like, I think he's friends with this game's voice director, and she was like, hey, I've got a character to make. Like, I've got a character I want you to play. And he's like, okay, what is it? And she's like, he's like a big, dumb, idiot cat. And he's like, why would I do that? And then he just, like, did Big's voice as, like, a joke. And she was like, perfect, you're hard. And he's like, no. And apparently he hates Big because of that. And now you know why he never voiced Big again. I think so, anyway. I think he was replaced for Heroes.
I was about to play
I know he's been
Heroes.
replaced. I know he's been replaced a few times since then, and I think his voice for Heroes was different. I know, like, Heroes wasn't like when they switched to the Sonic X cast. That was like Shadow, I think.
That was Edgy the Hedgy.
Yeah,
I need to play through that again sometime.
Shadow.
Heroes.
No, oh, yeah, Heroes is good.
I actually have that on my to-do list, but I never got around to it.
It's definitely not as good as Adventure 1 or 2, but I still think it gets a bad rap that I don't think it deserves.
Then I play Shadow.
No, Shadow sucks.
I know.
Shadow is like genuinely bad.
Oh, I hate Shadow. Not the character. The character is I'm mixed towards, but
I think Shadow was fine in Adventure 2 when he was just like basically the bad Sonic.
but then you had
But,
to
like
kind
then
of
they
complicated.
started making him like this edgy, like too cool for school kid. But like basically just, you know.
Oh, like everyone.
At
likes
that
for
point
some
he
reason.
started. At that point he started just kind of being like, no.
Who did Dread
people-
Fox play in this game?
Dread Fox just did like. He did the rap part for Knuckles' fame.
Oh,
I don't
I
think
can't
he
play this
played
game
any of the
anymore.
actual characters. Oh no.
I'll teach him to be a thief. Watch him like actually find this video and be like, I didn't steal those monies from those kids, I promise. That's Dread
Dang.
Fox I'm thinking about, right?
Yeah, Dread Fox.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Just comments on a video like, "Your mama."
Your mama.
I'm gonna.
You're such a disrespectful piece of shit. I'm gonna shoot this.
I got a female banger on your street. You're fucking dead, kiddo.
You fucking dead, kiddo.
God.
Watch
500 million plus fans.
500 million plus fans.
God.
It was kind of sucky though, because some of his fans did side with him.
Dreadfox is like actually hilarious. Like, that's an incredible level of delusional on his part to think he has 500 million plus fans. Like,
oh boy, with my 16 subscribers, you know, you usually actually have like 100,000 times as many subscribers you have. So, I guess I must have 1,600,000 fans.
Shoutouts to Camjo.
Also, shoutouts to myself.
Oh yeah, shoutouts to Mikhail, however you're pronouncing it today.
Mikhail.
Yeah, Mikhail, for joining me for Big the Cat Adventure Director's Cut.
Sega.
Go watch this fucking Donkey Kong thing.
Go watch my Donkey Kong video. Judging by when this one's coming up, I should be in, I believe, Frantic Factory, or should I be backtracking? I don't remember. Maybe I'll be in Gloomy Galleon.
Part 1 of that went up today, right?
Yeah, and I'm having one every day.
Oh, well, technically yesterday, because it's, like, gone over to midnight.
Part 2 is coming up today.
Well, still, you get what I mean.
And then join me after that for a secret game I haven't discussed yet, because I haven't actually decided.
Part 15 should be going up the same day as this.
Okay, so that's one of the, that's the backtracking too. I will have just finished Frantic Factory then.
Right. This is like the first time ever I actually like let the intro play a little before cutting out, and it's just because I have a guest here.
Alright.
Don't get used to it.
Don't get used to it. I'm never going to be back here again, because he's kicking me out on the street, and then he's going to punch me in the face.
He's probably going to get eaten by vultures, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Pray for Mick.